Welcome back to one of my videos. Today I'm coming to you from the beautiful city of Adelaide, the state capital of South Australia. It is Australia's 5th most populous city and it is home to just over 1.3 million people within its metro boundaries. Our location of focus in this video is the portside suburb of Port Adelaide. Located about 14 kilometers northwest of Adelaide's CBD, this area served as a port to Adelaide from 1840 to 1970. Since then, it has seen various states of disrepair until a revival effort started sometime in 2010. Today, Port Adelaide is known for its well-preserved 19th century pubs and hotels, reflecting the area's maritime history in catering to the sailors of trading ships. Port Adelaide is also home to various markets including the Torrens Island Food Market and the Fisherman's Wharf Market, the last remaining wharf shed in the inner Port Adelaide harbour. In December 2016, the Fisherman's Wharf Market was scheduled to be demolished for the construction of apartments and a public plaza.
Whew, that's right guys, and I'm coming to you from the beautiful Port Adelaide. So what we're going to do is tonight we're going to this restaurant called the Low and Slow American Barbecue. I mean, who doesn't like a barbecue, especially on such a chilly night like this. On Mondays to Fridays, I actually put myself on a pretty strict diet, so I don't eat a lot of meat. I also have very little carbs. So when the weekends come around, I go all out to have a good meal, at least once or twice I would call it a cheat meal. And yeah, this is how I treat myself so I don't go insane through my regime of trying to keep myself healthy and fit. Yeah, so this is what we're gonna do tonight. We're heading to Low and Slow, the American barbecue, so I can't wait to get my hands on some meat. All my 10 fingers are gonna go in. All right, so let's go.
I deliberately had a very light lunch today, just so I could stuff my face this evening. The Low and Slow American Barbecue is located along Commercial Road in Port Adelaide. At this end of the street, you'll also find various excellent dining options as well. Therefore, Port Adelaide actually has a pretty fantastic culinary scene. Low and Slow is only open for dinner 7 days a week. There are 3 sittings and reservations are definitely necessary. Here they are, clearing out the previous sitting in preparation for ours at 8 p.m. Once you're seated, you're greeted by an extremely rustic and informal setting. It is noisy, alive, and the smell from the kitchen, oh my god, is really second to none. It's like walking past someone's backyard barbie, but the aroma has been bottled up and released into this confined space. It has definitely whipped up my appetite. Let's eat already, shall we? The menu is simple. One choice. You eat what they give you. 5 types of meat from the grill: pork shoulder, beef brisket, hot wings, pork ribs, and smoked Kransky. The selection of sides are pretty extensive as well, and you can choose 4 of them. They will portion according to how big your dining party is.
So we got seated at the bar, and the atmosphere here is just crazy. It's like going at 1,000,000 miles an hour. So our meal has arrived. So I mean, my goodness, this is just an entire tray of goodness here. We've got chicken wings, Kransky, ribs, brisket, and we ordered a side of corn, tater tots, apple slaw, and mac and cheese. I mean, how American is this? Pickles. I can't wait to dig in. I am so hungry. Like seriously. OMG. So they gave us 3 sauces here. So we've got barbecue, cream cheese, and what's that?
A mustard sauce.
A kind of a mustard sauce. So I have a Kransky here. I'm gonna try the mustard. So good. So good. Yum, yum, yum.
One of the highlights of this plate was the beef brisket. I love fatty meats and this one fit the bill. The salt and pepper crust was extremely flavorful and the rendered fat made the slow-cooked meat extremely moist. If I was on death row, brisket would be my choice of last meal. It's time to get my hands dirty. Pork ribs. Oh man. The marinade and glaze were finger-licking delicious. Meat was tender and came off the bone with ease. There was also enough fatty bits to guarantee flavor with every bite. It's not all rosy though. The weakest link of tonight's dinner was definitely the hot wings. It wasn't smoky and there was very little flavor in it besides the hot sauce. I'm not surprised if these wings came off the fryer and was just tossed in the sauce before serving. Not this restaurant's finest. Despite that little bump on an otherwise smooth gastronomical journey, this dinner rates very highly in my books.
Oh, here we are at the low and slow American barbecue. So that was dinner. Oh my god, it was just absolutely fantastic. All that meat in there, my god, it's unbelievable. This is one of the rare times that I actually have a takeaway box because there was just so much meat. But I bet they'll taste even better tomorrow. Well, anyway, I'm done with dinner. This place is absolutely highly recommended. So if you're ever in Port Adelaide, come pay this place a visit. But you need to make a reservation though. They have they are only open for dinner 7 days a week, and there are 3 sittings. So you have to decide which sitting you want to go to, and then you just turn up and sit in there. And they are very, very strict. They will chase you out as soon as you're done, and when the next sitting is available they're available and ready to come in, they will chase you out. So this place turns over very, very quickly. All right. Yeah. So if you've watched the video up to this point, thanks for all your support, and don't forget to give me a follow on my socials so you'll keep up to date with whatever I'll be eating next, right? And also, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button and tap that bell notification icon so you can keep up to date with my content. In the meantime, take care all of you guys, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!